We back. Need to remember to run ads when you go AFK? I should. Oh. Not wrong, Lena. Not wrong. Okay, so we could set up another thing here for Scarlet, but to be honest, I don't know if we need it. I mean, maybe? We just found this great area here. Where did Cohh get the dad shirt from? The internet. I have no idea where on the internet, but somewhere on the internet. There it is. Okay. Boom. Why did I just get +1 ranged combat? What? Okay. That's cool. Oh, a couple things. Somebody earlier said, do I have a thoughts video up of this game? Let's do that now. Okay. Yeah, let's do a quick thoughts video. And this way we can have it like ready to go for tomorrow, which I think would be great. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. If we could flag the right people in the chat that will not be named, that'd be great. I appreciate it. Hold on, gotta make sure I look presentable. There we go. So let's do it. Hi everybody, CohhCarnage here with another thoughts video. This time, the full thoughts video on Core Keeper 1.0 full release. Now, I say it's a full thoughts video, but I haven't beaten it yet. But honestly, at this point, I don't need to, because I know enough about this game to make this thoughts video. Because, to put it bluntly, Core Keeper is awesome, and I strongly recommend it. What is Core Keeper? Core Keeper is a Terraria-like, or what I like to call a sandbox boss rush game. What do I mean by that? Well, normally a boss rush is a game where you just go after the bosses one after the other. And it's normally used in the context of a game being shorter or there not being gameplay between the bosses. Now, weirdly enough, I'm using that word in this context as well, because honestly, after really thinking about it, I feel games like Terraria, Valheim, Core Keeper, even Minecraft arguably, need a better name for their genres, because they are all at heart the same thing. They're this same kind of loop, one that I love and that I wish we had many more games like it. And what that loop is it is a sandbox boss rush. What do I mean by that? Your only goal in Core Keeper or Terraria or Valheim is to kill the next boss. That is your goal. It is to kill the next boss. However, how to kill him and how to get to him is entirely up to you in a complete sandbox environment. So unlike most games, which, take you to a boss and then you beat it, and take you to a boss and then you beat it, or a boss rush game, which is just boss, 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 this game is sandbox, then a boss, then sandbox, then a boss, then sandbox, then a boss. And you keep doing that until you get to the end of the game. Just like Terraria, just like Valheim, just like all these games. So what is Core Keeper? It is the next iteration of the sandbox box rush. It is a Terraria-like. It is a well-defined, well-voiced, well-fingerprinted version of a top-down sandbox game where you have tons of biomes to explore, tons of tiers of items to work through. You've got pets, magic, ranged, melee. You've got a variety of different things you can build in your base. You've got a whole base building mechanic. You've got tons and tons and tons of things to sandbox and play and do, even music and complete cosmetic stuff, all while you fight through this very well-defined kind of alley of bosses. We have, slime bosses, dragon bosses, fish bosses, giant rock bosses, demon bosses, all the bosses, and they all are unique fights, generally involving unique summons. They're all over a giant world that you need to find and sandbox your way through to exploring. It is a large, well-made, excellent game that I strongly recommend. I currently am on my 3rd playthrough. I currently have 2 playthroughs going, one on stream and one with my kid Rowan, and I've been having a great time in both runs, playing different types of characters, exploring our different worlds, and yeah, that's really about it. Kind of a short thoughts video, but Core Keeper is the world's next big Terraria-like, and it is everything you would expect from that genre name in terms of being on the same quality level, delivering that same fun, giant building cumulative experience, and yeah, it's great. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it a fraction as much as I have been. I am going to go back and keep playing right now. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, awesome. So basically just a big movie or a big video saying like, this game's awesome, go get it. It's a Terraria game. If you like Terraria, you'll love this. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's awesome. Yep. Cool. It's really interesting because in a lot of ways, like, well, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. But the short answer is this game's awesome. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yeah. All right, we need to go home and we need to drop all of this stuff off. And then this right here, I'm pretty sure is exactly where I want to be. But I want to be in this biome, not this. We need to find where this is coming from and go there. I don't know what direction to go from here to find it. I don't think it's that way. Well, maybe. No, it's purple slime. Jerk. It's not that way. Must be down here somewhere. Anyway, let's go home first and we'll come back out. Great. We're gonna go ahead and take this way back. Oh, Vectrone. You know what? I should have mentioned that, but good point, dude. Good point.
And for those of you that didn't enjoy Terraria or Stardew that much like me, Core Keeper is good.
Yeah, that's cool. I probably should have mentioned that this game can absolutely be super enjoyable, even if you don't like those other games. Good point. Okay. Great. A lot of these guys just like hang around our base and just go wherever they want. Wow. That was worth 517? Damn. Okay. That's cool. Oh man, I can't upgrade this anymore. Oh no, I need octarine bars. I don't even know what those are. All right. Is there anything else I need? We built the distillery, right? Yeah, we built the distillery, and that needs the poison slime. Oh, you know what? The distillery should be up here. And that means you, probably you too, to be here. There we go. Okay. Which means I can put you back here. Okay. Great. Am I enjoying this game? Hugely. Yep. More Wukong tomorrow? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Tomorrow is... Yeah, tomorrow will be Wukong and this game. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. You guys know Greedfall 2, that game that I'm super excited for? Well, apparently a lot of the members of the studio are striking, and they're saying things like the problems are a reoccurring and well-known production pipeline issues inherited from previous projects and never addressed since they were first reported, an excessive workload exacerbated by early access release, which wasn't originally planned. Oh, good. So they're basically saying, you're crunching us. Oh, Lord. Communication and coordination problems regarding the game's creative direction, resulting in many unforeseen and unbudgeted changes. Turnover issue, knowledge transfer difficulties, loss of expertise with several senior employees having recently left, a lack of recognition for work completed, and a widespread sense of demotivation, disengagement from the project, and feeling like the work is pointless? So, wow, that's like, that's bad. And the worst part is that sounds exactly like my old IT job. Like exactly like it. Dang. Yeah. It's like those reasons that they just mentioned are like why I left IT. Like almost verbatim, which is kind of scary. Yeah, man. Well, best to them, dude. I hope they figure something out. I mean, the Greedfall IP is super cool. And the team that's been making it, you know, has always been great. So I hope they're able to figure out whatever they need to figure out and keep working. But clearly they have to prioritize getting that working properly. That's for sure. Because that sounds very broken. Very, very broken. Untenable. Oh, you know what? Wait. This area is longer. How long do we have this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8. 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, there we go. I forgot we had that big honking border on it. Do we need that big border? Nope. Does it look good? Yep. Here it is. Cool. Is that border thick? It's the thickest. Yes. You don't necessarily need to set all this up right now, but good to have it ready for later. This is going to be our second farm. We'll probably have any specialty floors that we needed planted here. I don't know if we really need any of the specialty floor stuff yet, though. So is there any way to get these animals to produce faster? Because, like, I was wanting to do, like, more regular cakes and stuff, but these guys are not making eggs very fast. Maybe I need more. Okay, let's put all this in here. Pop the bugaboos in there. We'll pop this in here for now, but I think we may just get rid of that. All right, I think we're ready to pretty much go back to the top. We have one more thing we can warp back with. Oh man, look at that bottom area. Jeez, dude. Tons of guys over here. Oh. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get moving. Time to go. Great. Hey, Jera, what's up, buddy? Salzy, yes. Yes. I'm gonna get this dang thing. There is a piece of scuba gear in this water somewhere. And I want it, chat. I want it. I want it bad. I like that. Somebody says, how would you describe this game? And someone responded, by using a lot of descriptive terminology. I think I'm gonna steal that. Full disclosure, I'm going to take that. Yep. Is there fishing gear? There is fishing gear. And it is very rare. Like very rare. Yeah, but there's actually fishing gear in this game. I got me a pot tub. Oh God. You jerk. Okay. It took me almost 400 of the item fishing bait to get the cave clay piece. Oh my god, are you serious? Fine. Fine, I'll play your game. Let's do it. Can you play this co-op? You absolutely can. You've said a lot of good things about this game, and any of the bad things? Yeah, they need some serious work on the UI and the item management. I have never had to organize my hotbar more than this game in an annoying way. Like, I really, really, really don't like how they do it. And I hope, and I think they have said that they're going to put in some very, very necessary changes that will dramatically help with that. Yep. So, like, one of the things you can't do, for instance, is you can't use items from the inventory. You can't just click an item and click here to use it. That will drop it, which is wildly annoying, because that means that you have to put it on your hotbar, which means you have to do an extra click to put it on your hotbar. You have to then click to close your inventory. Then you have to click to select it. Then you have to click to move it or use it. Then you have to click another button to open your inventory. Then you have to click again to select the item that was in there. You have to do another action to put it back. And that all could have been mitigated by going click. So it's like, for a game like this, you need use from inventory, and it's not in yet. They said it's going to be in, but it's not in yet. And that's one of those things where it's like, arguably that should have been in before 1.0, but that's okay. That's okay. Like, it's that big of a deal. But yeah, there's that, and then there's the you can't favorite items. That sucks. There's no way to favorite items. There's no ambient crafting. That sucks. The only ambient crafting is, like, it has to be right next to the stuff, which makes no sense. That's dumb. If you're gonna put it in. Don't half-ass it. That's just annoying. So, you know, there's problems. Yep. There's problems. It's not perfect, but it's great. It's just not perfect. Yeah. Can you lock items gear? Nope, that's favoriting. Yeah, there's no favoriting in the game. They have said pretty much most, if not all, of everything I just said, they said is coming. Like, they're still working on the game. They're not done with 1.0. So, you know, that's good. You can press 1, 2, 3, and 4 while mousing over an item to assign it to the hotbar. That's kind of cool, but a lot of times I'm moving these items around, and I never really press those buttons anyway. I normally just scroll wheel to them. So that's like a cool workaround, but it's still not a solution. Yeah. That's still not a solution. Oh God. Okay. Great. Okay. Grub knot. Ew. Okay. I think we got all the big stuff. Great. Okay. I'm gonna get this thing. How do you quick delete? The delete key. Yep. You can get a vendor with the seasonal calendar. I need to do that. Thank you. Just bought the game so far. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a great game, dude. Fantastic game. Thanks, Tech. Sounds great, man. Have I pet my fire kitty? Oh, yeah, dude. He's my kitty. He's my man's. Cool. Any chance you can show your crafting area? Sure. I'm gonna be going back here in just a few minutes. Yeah, by the way, real quick, this game is on Game Pass. So if you want to try this game without buying it and you have Game Pass, go try it on Game Pass. Yep. Does my wife game at all? She games with my kids a lot these days, actually. So she plays like Bloons and CohhCarnage and Minecraft, and like if my kids ask to play with her, she plays with them. But she used to like game with me back in the day, and she doesn't have time for that these days. Yeah. Nah, she was the recruitment officer for my my MO guilds for a long time. This game apparently has automatic farms like in Minecraft. Automatic farms? I mean, you can I don't know how you would cut them and then store them and then replant them. Is this game similar to Terraria? Yes. It is a sandbox boss rush mode. Yep. Do I like Legos? Oh yeah. Spikes and belts? Really? Huh. Oh, mob farms, I understand. But I didn't, yeah, mob farms we could set up pretty easily. Although, let's see, there'd have to be a way. So for a mob spawn, they have to have exposed ground to spawn, and then they would have there'd have to be a tile to kill them, and then another tile to move the loot somewhere. So, are there enough pieces to do all of that? Is this a sandbox like you can skip bosses? Yes. There's lots of skippable bosses in this game. Yep. Oh, turrets. Really? Okay. Oh, and they still spawn with conveyors over them. Really? So I need to figure out what turrets are. Because that sounds interesting. I wonder if we could set up all of our biome spawners to like automatically funnel all their loot somewhere. Now I'm super interested. Turrets are much later? Okay. Is CohhCarnage any good? Yeah. Big time. CohhCarnage's awesome, dude. I haven't seen a Kovatar splash in a minute. Would be a shame if all our beautiful Kovatars got shown off. It would be super unfortunate. Especially if everyone, you know, responded to like a question like, how's your day going today? It'd be terrible. That would just be probably the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh. This is actually the worst thing that's ever occurred on this channel. Terrible. Just terrible. You're missing all this quality fishing content when I do this. I don't know what I'm thinking, really. It's terrible. My day was fine, but now this. I love it.